Alright, hello everyone and welcome back. This is part 23 of my Mass Effect 2 Let's Play series. Recap of part 22, did some talking to crew members, took a long time, talked to Samara and Thane and got some more information about them. We then went on to doing Jack's loyalty mission, heading to the sort of world of Pragia, where there was a secret Cerberus facility where she sort of grew up at, and they did biotic experiments on her. Learned some information about that they were doing experiments on other biotic kids in order to create a perfect sort of biotic super soldier in Jack. They learned that she eventually broke out of that prison and escaped and all of that. We sort of knew that from talking with her, but got to see a little bit of a different aspect of, you know, the other kids sort of started the sort of breakout, and Jack just sort of escaped along with that sort of breakout and that sort of stuff. Met another survivor from that, and ended up killing him. I forget his name, it's not really important, but Jack ended up shooting him in the head, and we blew up the sort of Cerberus facility. So now we're gonna go talk to Thane, just to sort of see if he has any other information he wants to share about himself, and then go talk to Samara, who seems to have her loyalty mission ready. After that, I think we're either going to go do Garrus's loyalty mission, which is going to be on the Citadel, or we can go and try and add Tally to our squad. I think Garrus's loyalty mission will be a bit better. It's going to be more action-packed, so we might do that instead. So let's go get moving on into talking with Thane first.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
Can you give me a better definition?
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
True, but yeah, I guess the point about you can relive bad memories just as well as you can relive good ones.
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
Oh boy. Down the wrong pipe. Wow. I'm gonna have to edit that part out. Yeah, so ask him about some of these other memories he might have.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
So yeah, I'm sure he remembers every sort of hit and assassin kill that he did.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
I'm sure if you were maybe a lesser man or you didn't sort of come to accept those things, yeah, it might sort of break somebody down. But Thane doesn't seem to be a person that's sort of racked by guilt of that.
You don't seem to feel guilty.
Why should I? My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
No, but I guess if you're viewing yourself as a gun that has to do what it's being told and has no other option, then alright, I guess I'll take your argument.
Your body doesn't make the decision to shoot, your mind does. You make the choice to kill.
When someone aims a gun at you, you pull your trigger. You don't think. It's reflex. Any combat training conditions the body's reflexes. My training was very thorough. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
Yeah, I'd probably go with more of the that's convenient, especially in your sort of argument of, well, I didn't kill anybody, my employer did. They just used me as a gun, if you will.
So if I shot you dead right now, a Drell court wouldn't convict me?
You'd be guilty because you chose to shoot me. If my reflexes caused me to draw and fire when I saw your gun come up, I would be innocent. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
Okay. I guess it's interesting to get that sort of insight about the Drell, and I want to ask him, yeah, definitely about the memory he had before. It seemed definitely personal to him.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
Well, yeah, very interesting to... Well, we'll go with the first one and then see what happened.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid draw memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Why would he just... I'm not gonna ask why that's even a talking point.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
What does that mean? Not that day. So you didn't kill your end target, or you didn't kill your eventual sort of lover? And doesn't seem like...
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
It's definitely interesting to sort of get some more information on the Drell and Thane specifically.
I haven't had a chance to speak to a Drell before. It's been fascinating.
I doubt many humans have. There are only a few 100,000 of us left, after all. I won't keep you.
He didn't seem to want to talk any further, so we'll leave him be. This is another one of those of, sorry, but, first half of this is going to be a lot of talking.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
What do you need?
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Yeah, how urgent is this?
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
Hunt? Can I get some more details on Hunt?
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Jeez, I couldn't imagine trying to do a hunt for even, a couple days. 400 years, wow.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
I would not say it sounds like her.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Dang, that's...
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
The option of saying that's too extreme, it's really not, though, because you can't just let somebody going around killing people. Yeah, I sort of agree with you're gonna give them a nice life. It's just, we can't willingly let you out of our sight because you go on a killing spree, which sounds like Morinth actually has. The other two I don't really care about.
Isn't she only deadly to the people she mates with?
Each time she kills, she becomes stronger, smarter, and faster. And she's been doing this for 400 years. She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
I'll definitely think about it and add it to the list.
If we have time, we'll deal with it.
There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
Other children too? Are they all Ardat Yakshi?
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Marinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I think in Mass Effect 3 there's actually... I think there's more than just 3 of them. I could be wrong though, and we'll find out when we play that, but... Kind of sucks that all 3 of her children turned out to be Ardat Yakshi. Got the motorcycle a-holes outside. But yeah, it's probably something she should have brought up, that, hey, I'm trying to hunt down my daughter.
I needed to know this a long time ago.
I present no danger to anyone besides my own children. And this is not easy to speak of, even 400 years after I learned it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her.
Okay.
Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
No? That seems like an awful thing.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Dang, cry me a river. Wow, it's sort of the...
We've all suffered, Samara.
I'm not asking for your pity. I am trying to explain why this is so important to me.
No.
Shall I stop?
Keep going. I'm listening.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
That's...
You either get stuck in your past or forget it and move on.
I am not stuck in my past. I am out to rectify it. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
If there's time, maybe we can go to Omega.
I don't think she's very happy about our... maybe we'll go. But I can't exactly guarantee that we have all of the time in the world to go do that. Some of those options are just terrible. I don't know, like, it's... either be a straight-up dick or, you know, totally understand her, and there was no good third option of just... I mean, I understand what you're coming from, but I just want you to tell me more. Instead, it's like, oh, I totally sympathize with you and I pity you. God damn it. Seems like we're not gonna go do a mission.
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the Illusive Man. Patching him in through the comm.
Alright, I guess we have a mission to go on.
Patching the Illusive Man through, Commander.
Well, that sort of borks our plans. Are you even lighting the cigarette right?
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
Alright, so we'll have to go check it out. That's our new sort of main mission then.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Okay, I'm remembering some of the main missions a bit better now. Because there's one of them that if you, right after it, if you don't go do the final mission within a certain amount of time or a certain number of missions, it actually prevents you from saving enough people, which is kind of terrible. Of course, we're taking... Actually, you know what does Samara have? Throw, pull... Ooh, once we get her... yeah, Reeve is actually pretty good. What about Thane? He's got throw, warp, and shredder ammo. See, kind of like Miranda and Garrus, we've got the sort of tech, biotic sides. You know, we're just sort of all around set up. I'm gonna wait for some of that Renegade stuff. Let me do... Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. I know I already did that already, but okay. Move on to the collector ship.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
I don't know. Why are you asking me? Pre-rendered collector
Scans
ship.
do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
So I wonder if it was taken offline, or are they shutting it down to draw us in as a trap? We'll find out soon enough, I guess, but... I wonder if this is the same ship that took out the original Normandy. Look at the size difference between the two. The Normandy is just immense. I don't know, magnitudes smaller than this collector ship. And we've got our little poop, transport vehicle. Got some weird squishing, squelching
What they've
signs.
done with the place.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector databanks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Alright, so we're
Shepard,
getting...
I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
The missing colonists might be aboard. If they're still alive.
I don't think they'll be.
These are the same containers the collectors used on Horizon. Only these are empty.
Horrible. Trapped in these pods, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
I forget what I was even gonna say. Had something.
This looks bad.
Pile
Why
of
would the collectors
corpses.
just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
Must have been used for testing. I'd say these subjects didn't pass.
They're dead. Nothing we can do. Keep moving.
Yeah, give me those renegade points. Oh, that's right, I was gonna say we sort of got our plans sidetracked here. Unfortunately. Probably cut this one a little bit short, that way we do some of this mission and save the sort of ending parts for part 24. So if you're looking for more action stuff, you can probably tune out now and check in part 24. Otherwise, stick around. We are going to do some investigation at the collector ship.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
We don't know why. Why would you ask why?
Is there something we can use in the data to give us an edge?
These are only preliminary experiments, but they reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
Whoa, but they were extinct. Ah!
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. I can't believe the species still exists.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
Wow. It seems harsh for a species, and we'll definitely find out more in Mass Effect 3, but yeah, it's kind of terrible. We are fighting, I mean, genetically modified Protheans.
I wouldn't want to live as some kind of mutated slave. Killing a Collector is probably doing it a favor. Whatever they used to be, the Collectors work for the Reapers now, and we still have to stop them.
They're not doing to us what they did to the Protheans.
Let's find what we need before the Collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Oh, look at that. What would I benefit from most? Sniper rifles, assault rifle, or shotgun? Probably for me, we don't do a lot of close combat stuff, so shotguns is out of the question. I'd rather do a sniper rifle. I should be able to pick up the Viper sniper rifle, right? About to say, yeah, they've got a weapons loadout locker right there. Let me see if I can choose. Okay, so I already do have the Viper. Which actually might not be the best. I think if you already have, like, if you're a soldier, there's like Black Widow. It might be the best one. There's like one above the Viper.
More of those strange pods.
There must be hundreds of them. How many do you think are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Okay, so they were transporting, it seems, a lot of people. But yes, without... yeah, without any sort of power, it's just... sort of all of them are lost at this point. Got some weird sounds going on right now.
We can use this.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked EDI to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Yeah, it's sort of what I'm thinking, that we're falling into some sort of collector trap right now. And we're probably going to figure that out pretty soon.
This is unbelievable.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
That's a lot of pods. Yeah, and Earth, of course, having a plethora of humans. It's going to be the perfect place.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Where are the bodies of the Collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
Alright. And it doesn't, which is why we're actually going to stop here and finish up this mission in part 24. So yeah, we've got a super small, super short part here. I didn't realize that we were going to get sidetracked to this mission yet. I thought we still had a little bit of time. So yes, part 24, we're going to finish the Collector mission here, which is going to include a lot more fighting. So if you're into that, be sure to tune in next week for part 24. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Yeah, so it was, just talk with some of the crew members, and we figured out the Collectors are actually former Protheans. So now we're going to have to try and figure a way off this ship, or see how to get some data from this ship, see what the hell's going on here. So yeah, tune in next week for more of the battles and more of that combat stuff. But I think for now, that's all for us today. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. This is Tatman, signing off.